fellow Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back again, man. Today we're going to be doing a little something different. I'm standing in a standing in this double wide mobile home. Not sure what the make is, but this is the vintage in year. Actually, this is a little bit even older because it's got the old plywood. So I would guess this one's probably, we'll look on the panel, but let's just take a guess. Look again, I'm pretty sure it's wood-sided. I think this is when they first started. Wood-sided, but when they first started wood-sided. So I would guess 1984. 80s. Early 80s, I would guess on this one. Anyway, if you watch my videos and stuff, you've heard me say that I was a mobile home serviceman for kit manufacturing for a while. Until me and Miss Kitty got married, and then because it was just too much traveling, man, and gone all the time. So, that didn't work for Miss Kitty very well. And me, I didn't like that. And then I've obviously been in the trades, you know, handyman and roofing and all that jazz. Well, this, it's not a, I'm out here looking to see exactly what is going to play out or may be done. What this is an adjoining piece of property next to the kids' new place. And man, I would love to have this place on, you know, on my property. That's not what this is about. This is about, they've actually, I don't know if they've really condemned it, you know, not like a county thing or anything, but I've heard from three different people, because when you live in a small county, everybody knows, you know, things, but of course you don't get the same story from anybody. Because I've heard there were septic problems, water leakage problems. But as far as when it comes to a mobile home, you know, not to just ring my own bell, but there ain't nothing I can't do on a mobile home, man. A mobile home or a camp trailer, especially these older ones. So, it's kind of, it hasn't really taken form and stuff. It's just kind of, you know, jibber jab between a few different people. Not, you know, so nothing is, you know, we're just kind of talking to the people I haven't even, you know, talked to. I've never met the owner face to face or anything. It's kind of through other people and all. It's anyway, it's one of those deals. You would not understand unless you lived in a small area. But anyway, so I mean, it could end up being a side job. It could end up being a deal where, you know, they come in here and help one of the kids fix it up for whatever. But I mean, as far as I'm just going to show you around it because I just want to do kind of an evaluation to see exactly what all is you know, that I can see without really getting in depth. But we'll just kind of walk around and see. First, I got to show you, man. Let's look at this. Man, that is one nice. Look at the man. I got one with the moose on it. But man, nice wood stove, man. And then you got a poor little quail that made its way in here somehow and never found its way out. Poor little fella. So let's go in here. I'd say this is the master. It is. Oh, there's part of the problem. Oh, and there's how the quail and stuff got in here. Whoa. Yeah. See, now that's a garden tub, yep. Stool's gone. Look at, they've changed out all the door handles, put chunks of deer antler on there. That's kind of cool. So, obviously, this is the problem area. See, now I had one person tell me that it was flooding out, and another person saying it was septic, but so, wow, big old walk-in closet. So that whole floor, that's right there, man. Fix whatever the plumbing. Let's see. If I was going to work on it, the thing I'd want is to talk to whoever started doing this to see exactly why they Obviously, I can see the rot. They're definitely having a problem around the stool. Interesting, man. Interesting. Let's go through the rest. So, looks like to me that we went, holy smoke, something's in that chimney, man. I just about screamed through the camera and ran out like a girl. Howdy! Yeah, we got the points on that one. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool, man. And we got the little backdoor washroom and stuff. Corner closet. Another wood stove sitting out there on the deck. Another bathroom. And a lot of mouse. Oh, the electricity's still on. Ooh, what the heck's going on here? One-piece tubs. Or two-piece tubs. Tub surround. Well, actually, man, this has been put in. I don't really know. Look at they put tape, man. What the heck? So obviously, there's another problem in here. This is a. Well, it's not squishy. It doesn't look to be replaced. Alright. That's an older thermostat. Oh, here's another issue. This is on the back side. Ooh. I'll tell you what, man. Them mouse turds, them ain't mice, man. They miss some rats. Okay, that way. No light in here. Yep, so they definitely have definitely some. Man, it could be if the septic was backing up in both bathrooms. So that's the thing, you gotta know it's. And then without it being able, man, there's some more here. Man, there's a lot of floor repair stuff here to be done. Whew, that's a pretty big project, man. Just gonna find the furnace. I'm just curious what year this thing is. See how close I got it. Fleetwood. It's a Fleetwood, man. It is a Fleetwood. Ooh, that's a 1979 Fleetwood thing there. Yeah, this book is 1979. Find the electrical panel, which is usually right in here. The electrical panel will tell you what year it is. Oh, that's crazy, man. Here's that electrical panel right here. Backside. Not in there either, man. There it is, right there, man. Right, this is a 1981. So it's a little 3 years older than I thought, but I figured it was about in the 80s because, man, they stopped using this, but it was 1989, 90 This is when I was a mobile home service guy, and they'd moved from using the old paneling like this, and they were going to kind of a sheetrock covered vinyl crap. Oh, look at that old lesson. I like that one. I like that. 1981 Fleetwood. Let's see. Oh, there's the panel front right there. Still got me. Usually, man, I can go right to the dang panel box. That's kind of got me off. Let's see. Always wonder, anytime you go into stuff, man, look at that ramp right there. That's nice, dude. Look at that, man. I can take that home, straighten Miss Kitty out. Another nice, man. Look at that. Pictures of wasps and all kinds of. Man, I'd like to have that one too. What is that? Oh, that's a nice shovel. Nice shovel there. I don't see a name on that one. That's a nice one too. Alright, man. Let's take a gander outside. It's a little something different for you guys today. This is looking at it, man. It's yeah, this would be a pretty big job. I don't think it's it would interfere with my junking, man. I thought it was just the one bathroom. See, I actually need to have the power cut off, but I don't know if you can see. Look at how long, man, I could reach up and grab that power line right there, man. I mean, that is Shazam close. Yeah, that's no good. When this happened is, it is, yeah, that limb and stuff, all that needs to be cut back, man. That's just pushed down on it. It's pushed that power cord way down. Man, I'd be pretty worried about the, anybody, kids, anything, man, that's, you, I'm a freak about it, because I actually had a, friend of ours, when I was a kid, and reading the book, her name was Sandy, man, she's, you know, just quiet, one of them quiet, you know, really smart kids, and I can't remember how old she was, man, maybe 13, 14. She's up in the tree reading the book and slipped and reached out to grab herself and grabbed a hold of the power cord, man, and went in her hands and out her feet. So, man, that's, power lines just freak me out, man. And I mean, you go walking through there and just bump that, you know, if you were carrying a metal pole or a piece of roofing. That's where I'm getting ready to build the lean-to for the mountain junkers sheds and stuff out there. The power lines, you know, it actually goes off a slope, but it does put it down pretty low, man. And that's, man, every time I do it, I tell myself, because I'll be out there and I'll be putting that, you know, be putting a metal roof on it, man. So I'm going to be doing that, man. I'll be watching that close. Whew, man, that's no good. Oh, that thing is infested with starlings. Oh, look at that. Man, they just tore the holes in that screen. Dude, that thing, that's what I'm hearing up there in that. I don't think it's just in the pipe. I think it's in the whole dang ceiling. Man. Yeah, dude, I don't. Whew. Yeah, there is a lot of work for this mother. Man, it's a beautiful, beautiful place, man. Look at the, sit out here on your patio in the morning. Nothing wrong with that yet. Well, look at, there's a cod ball right there, man. I see it. I see it. Barely touched that. I think it's going to fall over. Nice piece of. pipe there. Nice piece of pipe there. And look at all the stickers. Yeah, but, oh, dude, it's just all open for that. Oh, that's terrible. Yes, this here is that corner where that bathroom was. See, man, it's all open there. That's how the critters and stuff are getting in there. Oh, it looks like we had a rainwater catcher. So, dude, I really don't know what that is. Like I said, man, the view from your porch, that's pretty nice, man. Little satellite dish. There's 2 of them. It's funny. Beautiful flowers. I told man back when the gal that actually owns this and lived here, her husband had passed away, but it's been, I'm not sure how many years, but it's been a while. But I guess when she was here and stuff, man, she's really into her flowers and stuff, and you can just see. The irises and there's poppies over there, and you can just see, man. And then, which now it's a mosquito-infested. Man, that thing needs to be drained, man. That is mosquito-infested mother. But I can see where they definitely had a beautiful, beautiful. They got their little porch swing and stuff, man. Little porch swing and stare out at the mountains. It's pretty nice. All right, man. I think discussed it, and I don't think it's anything that not anything that I think I want to take on. Now, if I ever had the chance and had the money to buy this and fix it up, then I'd be all over it. Because it's close enough to the. We actually ended up staying out at Katie and Tim's over there, but last night. But it's close enough to we're watching the grandbabies. But it's close enough to be able to run. Still run because there's the cell service. It's very spotty. Actually, there's no cell service. You can only get it if you get the landline, and then run it through that dial-up, whatever you call that stuff. But to run my business, it's close enough to the homestead. And if I ever could swing it or whatever, I'd take it on. Long story short is, I think the only way that I would take a project or this project on is if it was my own. A lot of work. I guess that, man. Hope you enjoyed this. A little different video. We'll be back on the homestead tomorrow, getting back on that, of course, list, but be getting back on that outdoor cooking area. I want to get that set up. Got it all cleaned out and pretty close to start laying down the pallet floor, so I'll probably show that. I think I'm standing in the shade and you can't see my face. But other than that, man, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Check out the links down below. The eBay page. Been putting a lot of new stuff on eBay. Some smoky deals on there. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. Oh yeah, and check out Mountain Junkers, man. I just put a new video on Mountain Junkers. I'm probably gonna have another one coming real soon. So good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise. I think I said that once. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.